Hi, it's Oit and Joe from Alchemy,
Hi.
and we're here today to talk you through our March coffee release for both filter and espresso.
And this is something pretty special. This is an anaerobic fermentation micro lot from Fazenda Guariroba in Brazil.
So we're going to talk about the farm, then the processing, and finally give it a quick taste. So Joe, what's our relationship with Fazenda Guariroba?
So Fazenda Guariroba are our direct trade partners. We buy straight from them, no intermediaries, no middlemen. We've been buying since 2016 when we were introduced by our other direct trade partners, and that's San Sebastian in Guatemala. We went out, we saw maybe 18 or 20 different farms, but on the cupping table, what really stood out to us was the Yellow Bourbon from Fazenda Guariroba, and that's been the backbone of our Opus Espresso since.
But this season, when we asked samples for our main espresso, we also wanted to get some of the coffees that are representative of the experiments on processing methods that they're doing at the farm. And from those coffees, we chose this particular one to release to you.
Yeah.
So can you talk us through about the processing of this coffee?
Certainly. This is, as I say, anaerobic fermentation. So anaerobic means without oxygen, and fermentation is something that has been very important in the wine industry for a number of years and is only just starting to become understood really in coffee. The fermentation and use of yeasts and microorganisms to break down the sugars in the coffee, it adds structure to the acidity, makes it nice and complex and elegant, and it also brings out flavours that we wouldn't normally get from straightforward processing.
So as a roastery, we've been more exposed to all these cutting-edge processing methods in the past few years, but what we've sometimes struggled with is finding something that is actually very drinkable.
Quite often you get extreme flavours, great to try, but you don't ask for a second cup.
Exactly, but this is something quite different. So let's have a quick taste, shall we?
Absolutely.
So in the aroma, whenever I brew this coffee, I'm instantly getting this great sweet candied ginger.
Yeah, you've still got the backbone of the chocolate because this is a Brazil after all, but yeah, that really elevates it.
And when I taste it, I immediately get this great bright raspberry that complements the ginger quite well.
Yes, absolutely.
And at first we were planning to release this coffee purely as a filter roast. But as with any new coffee, we always run it through the espresso machine as well at the roastery. And after a couple of shots, it was pretty clear that it makes a stunning espresso as well. Absolutely.
And it's not an extreme espresso, it's a very elegant all-day drinking espresso. I would highly recommend trying it black.
Exactly. And whatever recipe I tried, the window of opportunity with this particular roast is really wide.
And that's going to be a benefit to the home users because they've got a different range of equipment, they've got different skill sets, but I think there's something in this coffee for everyone.
Exactly. So look out for some espresso brewing tips using this micro lot on our Instagram page.
And enjoy.